Good morning, YouTubers. You have reached the Brian Sledge channel. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Bye.
I already told you he was trying to date me, and he told me to go cross the line.
Right.
And I said, no, I'm not going to.
And you tell me his penis was out when you pulled up?
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you?
We on site at an assault in progress, and when we initially pulled up, I didn't know what we had. Because when they got out of the bushes, I mean, her pants are down, his pants are unzipped. I wasn't sure if it was a sexual assault in progress, or quite honestly, what we had, until we separated the two and were able to investigate further. Both parties claimed to be a victim, that she had been assaulted by him and that he had just been there to render aid to somebody who we thought needed help.
She asked me to give her a ride.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, my wallet's sitting there. She grabbed it, got out of the car, and walked away.
All right. Was that before you unzipped your pants? The gentleman initially told a story of how the woman had robbed him and stole his wallet, and I inquired him as to was that before or after he unzipped his pants, and he said, of course he looks down and he's trying to, pull his pants back up. It was kind of a tip-off that there was more to the story than he was telling me initially. She was very forthcoming in what she does for a living. She told us that she tricks mostly off the internet, and tonight she was just out on the street and had engaged this gentleman in conversation about having sex for a fee.
He was trying to solicit me. I was sitting here.
What did he say?
He was like, hey, honey, I want to have a good time. I had a few drinks. I'm feeling a nice buzz. What's going on? You want to hang out? And I was like, hey, where do you want to hang out? And he's like, well, I want to cross the line over here because I know people around here. I used to build houses, he said. So I want to cross the line. I was like, no, I'm all right. And then he goes, no, you come over here, and got out his car, jumped out. He was like, weren't you the girl?
You were in the car.
No. I was talking to him from right here from the car, from the thing. And he got out the car and jumped out, and he goes, weren't you that girl, Jessica, that ripped me off last week?
And at what point did you grab his wallet?
I didn't grab his wallet at all.
The man alleged that he had stopped to just assist her as a woman in need of help. And it appears that he was in the city soliciting sex for a fee, and when it didn't go her way, she stole his wallet. But then he tried to cover it up, his part in the whole incident by alleging that he was the Good Samaritan, stopping just to render aid to this damsel in distress. I've had many calls for to John, who's gotten robbed, that we've responded after the fact, and he's made up this story and concocted this long story about how he'd been robbed. But it's the first time that I've actually showed up at a scene where John was actively fighting the prostitute, trying to get his property back. In the majority of these cases, it's the female or the prostitute who winds up in trouble with the law. It's very rare the occasion where the John, we're able to make a case that the John was involved in actively seeking to engage her services. In this case, from her testimony and what she told us, the evidence that we found in the vehicle, it kind of brought it all together so that we were able to bring him into that, in his part that he engaged in that criminal activity.
You obviously have something that you feel like you need to hide from me, and you need to know this.
Okay, I stole the car.
1935. Do you understand why you're going to jail tonight?
What? I'm
You're
going to jail.
You're going to jail, George.
What did I do?
You had a bag of weed. You can't have that.
We're just gonna do it like this. Just give me your money.
Just give me your money?
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
10-4, 32. What's your route to the alarm in your post? 2 Charlie 2, can you ride with Baker 3 on the destruction auto?